I discovered Nick's music through his first band a few years ago. When I told him I wanted to document the making of a song in 2 days, he immediately introduced me to this Belgian band called and asked me if we could do something with them. I just thought this was even better than what I expected. Not only will get to see how he makes a song from scratch, but we'll witness how two bands collaborate and how people get to know each other through music. And that was only the beginning. Because once the members of were in Switzerland, they managed to share the stage together. The musicians barely knew each other and they were already making music together on stage. I thought this was just brilliant.
I had this idea about just like entering the song with this nice loop.
Sounds good.
It's just a first idea.
I would love to do like an afro thing.
Afrobeat. When I would start a song, it would be on my laptop and I would start most of the time with a synthesizer, and then it's just building up layers, finding a melody. Here it's a different story because Nick and I started and it was instantly, okay, we have this loop, and then he could find 2 different grooves for the song. It goes way faster, like in 5 minutes we had like the basic structure of the song already.
It needs like another part, right? Where we can go somewhere else and have more changes. I met Elise in Ghent when I was in an exchange semester. It just felt good to write music together. We're a good combination somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So can we try that?
Yeah. It breaks this 4 always. So.
Yeah, that's true.
They had some basic ideas and we had a lot of space to fill in where we wanted.
And now go to the first one. Yeah, it's cool. So then the idea was to stop the loop, the bass takes it over, and then we move to something else.
I wasn't sure actually which instruments we are going to play because I didn't know what was going to happen, who is going to bring the ideas.
I like it when it's getting groovier, like how we played it just right now.
We all play many instruments, but in the band everybody has like their own role.
I played in a rock band for a few years. I felt the need to go on and I started my own thing. And I called it Haubi Songs, which means half songs. The idea behind it is that I released unfinished songs in the very beginning. I recorded them in my bedroom. I really wanted to open the whole project.
I once offered him to play along with him, just to give him a few new insights of what one could do with the guitar or stuff like that.
Since I talked to Jeremy about anything that's connected to music, that just felt right from the start. Yeah. I never understood when you guys come in with the chords.
We sing 4 sentences in the beginning, so that it's like 8 bars.
And then the chords
and then they come
start.
in,
okay.
and then we sing it 1.5 time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I was a bit concerned about my part as a singer. Lise or also Rose, I think they are way better singers. I'm very glad that they are strong with voices. I can focus on drums.
The starting point of the song was this small idea of this book I'm reading from Italo Calvino. It's called The Invisible Cities. It's about a conversation between Marco Polo telling all these weird cities to Kublai Khan. Those are like little fairy tales, and yeah, it's just a nice starting point for a song to start from, a poetic story or a book or a phrase. I'm really trying to find harmonies that are really not so usual, singing out of tune on purpose a little bit. I like the playful way that we do it now.
Now that the song is written, the next step is to record it, and most importantly to produce it. That means arranging the song and perfecting the sound of every instrument to give it more depth. We figured we'd go to Timo's recording studio to do this in a comfortable environment.
I think we need to have this little click discussion. Because I hear you playing on the click and not too much playing the song.
I like working with Timo a lot. He can be very impulsive. To me, he is like a mirror of taste. What he hates the most is when a song is getting boring.
So without click thinging, I like it way better if you play that way. You wanna hop in for another one? I think you're in a good mood.
It's nice to try out other ideas than your own. We had many minds working together. It's nice to combine all the ideas to a collage that works out the best for everybody.
I personally think you're getting a lot more into the vibe, especially for the chorus, the paya paya. Just the end thing that Timo suggested, the kukaka kuka on the drums, really sounds good, but I think you shouldn't rush it. That sounded real great.
The studio is a lot more creative that way because there were like ideas from everybody. In the rehearsal room you choose like one part and you play it, but here you record it and then you have both hands free again, so you can just keep on trying out new stuff.
So we're done?
For now, yeah. Okay,
cool.
We both know each other's voice very well, and we know when there's something good happening, and then we can make like a puzzle out of the best takes pretty quickly. Yeah. Higher than the rise of pain, taller than his arms will grow.
Yesterday in the afternoon we had like this one moment when Timo turned one knob or had this one idea with maybe an effect like a delay on the drums, and it suddenly was like a trigger.
What we did and what we already had was beautiful, but I think it was just not enough. And all of a sudden everyone was freaking out and running around and let's try this, and maybe we can put the microphone here. And I had the feeling that that energy came with him moving around.
Okay, should we give it a try?
Yeah.
Ja, die waren perfect.
Oké.
Ja.